he might want a bit of revenge.
Here we go. Vamos.
It's good, isn't it?
It's good.
It's good.
I mean, I know cookie dough is really good, but I would still prefer a rematch and then like that crazy last game.
Or we ought to cookie dough here and watch the rematch with cookie dough. Hey, it's a win-win. Strap yourself in.
Well then, PHZin looking to kick things off with Veron. What is it with Veron? Time green Trivella from the icon, which no doubt about it isn't the most expensive on the game. He can do that.
Get this man on your teams, on champs. He's 80k.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Just the Trivella that it almost looked too easy to call as we have a big goal. And it is Mia Hamm. She has been electric today in all of these matchups, going 1-0 up for Young against Matthias Bonanno.
As soon as we can get the table updated. The one I want to see is goals scored.
So that'd be a 2-goal difference now.
That's it.
So what Young has to do, he has to win by 3 clear goals.
And he's done.
Yes. If he wins by just 3 clear goals, then we start to delve a little bit deeper. Just scratch the surface of the tiebreaker rules.
And Young is going for it.
Well, he knows. He knows he's got to win by more than 3. It's in his own hands.
Just to add this up as well, if you get top 2, you get $30,000. So Facu Cohen is guaranteed 10k at the moment. He can't do anything. He just has to sit and watch. But depending on what Young does or Matthias Bonanno does in this game, will potentially gain or lose him $20,000.
You said 30k. That's a lot of cookie dough.
Stop it, lads. I'm not joining on the dessert train tonight, so stop making me jealous.
Do you know what Facu Cohen's done though as well? Good shot.
Well,
save. Probably guaranteed himself another year at Tuzzy Esports as well, because he's going to be top 4. He's going to be coming back next year. And he's going to be one of those, what is it, 14 Tuzzy Esports representatives.
And they've got quite a few players, and I can guarantee a lot of their players haven't done this, so they might be being released.
Especially being...
Well, they're going to have 3. They've got 3 players.
Guaranteed. Plus the Libertadores just around the corner.
Sure,
he's offside. Just offside. It's Cancelo. 1-0 PHZin still in front. There's been another goal here. Is it happening?
Oh.
Is Young getting a top 2? He's 1 goal away.
I feel sorry for Facu Cohen. I've just looked out the corner of my eye. There's a camera just on him the entire game. He looks petrified.
He's just staring down at his phone at the moment.
He don't want to watch.
He can't even look at the game.
There he is, scrolling. I'll be praying.
Have you been in this position before, Grav, where you need a result to go your way in order to qualify or get out of a group?
Yeah, back in 2020. I remember the first day we did like 1 or 2 points out of 12 possible. And then we did the comeback on the second day. And we had to, I think, complexity had to be Sporting de Portugal.
The penalty.
Yeah, that's it. The Jackson penalty.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing is, like, when you're put in those positions, it's on you. Like,
yes. Well, I think what Facu's done, he's put himself even in the conversation. He came into now 4 points. The conversation was Happy or Young. Facu's burst into there, and even though Happy, if he wins, could finish on 14, he's not in the conversation because of the goal difference swing.
Pretty much, yeah.
You just saw him there pop up on your screen. Mia Hamm on for a second. Again, as it probably stands, in our opinion, regardless of the result, these two stay in the same position. Let's have a little look at the table if we can. Jump back over to the other matchup. Only 1 goal in it in terms of the goal difference, but goals scored. Young is clear of Facu Cohen. Here's Mbappe.
That's him safe.
PHZin. Keep in mind, the top 2 will also guarantee him another +1 upgrade on Van der Boomen. If he did the SBC before it expired.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, come on, man.
These two. What? I say he's safe. It was 6-2 up earlier today. And went on to draw the game. So, maybe a little bit premature saying that he is safe, definitely, in this group.
I can tell you now, though, PHZin...
Poor Facu, man.
Facu Cohen isn't watching the PHZin game. He's watching the other matchup.
He needs Bonanno, his countryman.
He needs Bonanno to start scoring goals.
To do him a big, big favour.
I mean, I could definitely see a big Argentinian asado.
What's that
If
mean?
it's just Argentinian beef,
Okay.
kind of. But
Good
beef,
steak.
yeah. I mean, have you ever tried the Argentinian food?
I have. I went to Buenos Aires. That's where that conversation has a full stop on it, and we get back to the gameplay.
There's a lot of companionship between nationalities, always. So I definitely think Matias wants Facu to go through, so he's going to play at his best.
Happy chance, Miham, great goal.
Woo! Tonight has opened a lot of people's eyes
Miham,
to,
right?
to hammer time.
We have not seen so many power shots with the Playstyle Plus. I don't think it's...
You've not needed to.
Yeah, if you move like that,
Yeah.
with step overs and everything.
Well, I was saying this earlier when I had the opportunity to... and the pleasure.
Big goal. Sorry to interrupt, lads. Mbappe scores for PHZin. That just helps Facu Cohen ever so slightly.
Yeah, big goal for Bonanno. Getting him, once again, just inching the finish line ever so desperately away, it's got to be said, from Young. There's a lot of time left to play, though. Just before that goal went in, I was talking about Happy's attacking play. He's so nice to watch in and around the box. He does things quite simply. He's a lot of left stick, a lot of sort of moving and ducking and diving. When he needs to pull the skill moves out, he will, but he's a real treat.
And what I really like about this esport is how he's...
Hold the phone.
Hugo Sanchez, the Mexican, scoring for the only Mexican pro that made it to this FCPro finals. He might not be in the top two, but we'll be seeing him again next year regardless.
I know we talked about a 15-goal swing, right? That was for Happy to qualify. If Happy beats PHZin 3-4 goals, it's not a world where PHZin drops out on goal difference on 14 points.
There is, but I need to see the table again.
Where then Young and Facu Cohen would qualify.
There is that world, Richard, but I think it needs a lot of goals.
I don't know if it's that many.
4?
Potentially.
I mean, it's not impossible.
There you go.
I mean, yeah.
It's
Oh my.
Happy needs to. Happy would have to win this game and then go on and maybe win 2 or 3 goals up. However, there's 2 goals between PHZin and Facu Cohen and 4 goal swing between Young and PHZin. If Young keeps on scoring against Bonanno and pushes its goal difference up, he might not even need Happy to win by that many.
I'm pretty sure Oppenheimer won the Golden Globe script, but I gotta give it to you.
I'm rewriting it right now.
Oh, hello. Big chance. Back to Tevez. As we said, it is still 2-1. Young leads Matias Bonanno. If Young was to score 2 more goals, if Facu Cohen and Young were on the same goal difference, you can see the goals score. That's our second tiebreaker. Young is way ahead. 1 goal scored. Pele. Back to Hugo Sanchez. Big win from Happy.
Too much.
Remember, these are 9-minute halves as well. These are long halves. There is going to be lots of chances. Back to Modric. Back to Miham.
Great save.
Did time it green. It was a big save from Czech. Still creating. Here's both games head-to-head now, to show you what stage they are in.
I really do think Happy is the player that, even though he can't solidify himself through, he's the one that could potentially mix this up, because look at the goals scored.
Even 2 goals.
What a goal.
It's getting mixy.
the goal scored, if it comes down to that as well. Young's on 35 now. PHZin's only on 36. And it doesn't take much for Facu Cohen to beat PHZin on the goal difference tally.
It's another goal that's gone the way of Young. Matthias Bonanno, 3-1 down in the game. The pressure. You can see it. PHZin off the post. Could have been a big goal just to take a bit of stress off him. That's how he stands now. You can see the 1 goal difference swing that's now changed. Young scores 1 more goal in this winning position. He actually goes into second on the goal score. This is a gift for PHZin, maybe. A couple of step overs, Mbappe. Happy's defending well. Chance to break it.
PHZin looks really nervous.
Look at this. Hugo Sanchez, keep an eye on him. Cuts it back to Mbappe. This is Happy still. Round the last defender. Defended well by Spinazzola. That one goes for a corner. There's still enough time to play that one.
Surely not.
This could be a chance. Be a ham! It's getting very, very stressful.
Oh, what are we seeing? We talked about the power shot. You wanted a little bit more from Ham. She just banged it top bins.
Tevez into Ham. Big goal.
The goalkeeper, he must have expected a Trivela or shot across goal.
I mean, PH looks stressed.
He looks so nervous.
Tell you what, Young scores this. It mixes it up even more. Tevez, last chance of the half for Young to find another one. And that should do us for the halfway point. Have a breather, gentlemen. Have a breather. Can we get Facu Cohen on screen here?
Gravison just looked over to him and sort of shrugged his shoulders and laughed. Oh,
come on, man. Oh.
What a way to end. What a way to end this group.
Where is
PHZin time. What do I have to do? What do I have to do to qualify? And they reply and say, just don't concede. Stop conceding. And
who's he talking to?
The game.
I mean, I would be talking to a mathematician or something to get everything right, because let's just say if Happy scores 1 more goal, then everything's tied up. No, Young has to still have to score another goal, right?
I'll tell you what there is. There's a lot of permutations. I've not said that word in a little while. There is permutations.
Grav, question for you. You're in this situation as a player.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on.
Just wait.
You
just
have
to
no
try and
idea. And the main thing is...
Hold on. Right hand side of your screen.
No.
Oh.
The main thing is you gotta focus on your match. The thing is you gotta focus on your match and you gotta focus on winning. But that's impossible, like realistically, because you're thinking about the other match.
Facu is teetering. He's so close to not going through. However, 1 goal in a game changes everything.
If Young scores 1 more goal, he goes into the top 2. Facu Cohen would then go third. If Happy was to then somehow score 2 goals and win the game 5-2, you would be looking at Young and Facu Cohen going through.
Yeah, it drops PHZin out. Trivela!
Oh! Luka Modric! With a goal that will send Young into a top 2. Facu Cohen drops down into third.
He did move the keeper, but not well enough.
Trivela plus. Don't care what it does. He sticks a ball in the top corner.
A goal that could be worth qualification and $30,000.
That smile's gone away now.
He can't even move, let alone blink.
He's frozen. Oh.
Happy?
I am, yeah.
Happy's got a chance here. There you go. Facu Cohen drops down into third. Remember, if you've got an FCPro Live item, it will be upgraded if the player qualifies in the top 2.
If Happy wins by 2 goals...
They're all going to be on 8. They're all going to be on 8 goal difference.
Oh, if he wins by 3, he drops out, PHZin.
I mean, surely not, right?
No, he does.
Yeah, but...
4 players, all on 14 points, by the way.
Pele, no way through again. Happy has been so good defensively.
I don't want to be harsh, but like PH is playing so bad at the moment, you know?
He's in. He's in.
Keep an eye on Mbappe. Hansen could be through. Little ball back inside. Mbappe reverse elastico, runs into Virgil van Dijk on the left-hand side of your screen. Look at that. 40 points across the board. I know there are so many implications and goal differences between them all, but what an ending to this Group B.
I feel like I'm not even a commentator, I was making noise. Like, it's ridiculous what we're seeing. 30 minutes, and the PHZin game will finish before the Young Bonanno game, unless there is a pause.
Bonanno ain't pausing.
No reason to.
No.
And Young's in a flow state.
Yeah.
He wants that plus 10 goal difference.
Another one.
He does.
And he gets it. Top of the table. He may just be on his way to. Or not. Because as we look away, PHZin has just scored a goal as well. Seconds after that one went in, PHZin did this with Veron.
He loves it.
Who else? The main man. La Brujita Verón. Trivela. What else as well? I mean, Nick looks relaxed now, eh? Oh.
For PHZin, it's very simple. Win the game.
Yeah.
Draw the game. Just don't lose by 3 goals. Bonanno has got the future of Facu Cohen in his hands. If he scores a couple of goals, if he edges that goal difference back in his Argentine compatriots' favour, that man on your screen qualifies. Right now, Facu Cohen is out. Something's got to give.
There's been a slight technical pause in our other game. We'll give it back to you as soon as we can. Courtois! Thibaut Courtois! Of all players to end all the possibilities of who, what, where, why and how of what on earth this Group B is going to become. PHZin will look to conclude it top again.
That reaction.
I mean, what do you expect?
We will come back.
Could somebody please put the reaction? Richard's brain has just exploded.
We will try and go back to our other game as soon as we've got it for you. It's just in a technical pause at the moment.
Where were this PHZin earlier today?
I mean,
I don't think he was in a
it's
situation where he had to.
It's understandable.
There you go. 1 goal is what will send Facu Cohen home. He needs Bonanno to pull something out of the fire.
The thing is, if we're being honest,
He's not shown it over 9 games.
no.
To get 0, to end with 0 points, never have called that.
No, absolutely not. I think a lot of people had him and PHZin before the ball was kicked.
Oh, Courtois. PHZin looks to run away with this one now. He's really found his groove. Another Trivela? No.
That is. Oh.
Virgil van Dijk. I'm pretty happy with my Van der Boomen.
Me too.
Yeah. People at home are happy.
Mbappe!
As the goals keep flying in, PHZin gets louder.
Step overs.
There was no defence there. He walked into the space.
I think that's a bit of stress. Just coming out.
He wins the game, he goes through, he tops the group.
That's it.
His hands are clear.
Even a draw.
That's the thing.
But with that other game still waiting in the wings, well, I think we're just getting the code set now. We're getting readied up in the lobby. This game could finish. And we'll know that PHZin is through. That's the only permutation on this game. However, Young and Facu Cohen's future is still well and truly up in the air.
Only a couple of goals between those two. Headers and volleys in the box. Over here, ball falls back to Mbappe, Courtois.
Courtois' been a real game changer.
Yeah, yes.
Just the body.
I mean, the meta is what it is, so we're expecting... First of all, we're expecting Ham to score, because this has happened all over the day. But I think now, in week 7 and week 8, we're going to see crosses.
Yeah.
I mean...
Especially with, obviously, Team of the Year right around the corner. You would expect, this is no spoiler, that with the season he had, Erling Haaland to be somewhat near.
Yeah.
And a Team of the Year Haaland, just picturing that item, starts to send shivers down the spine. Because not only is he going to be unbelievable in the air, but he's going to be pacey.
Yep.
He might even have a weak foot upgrade. And then we're starting to talk about a real sort of game changer.
Well, we've seen what he's done today, haven't we? His Dynasty promo item for Facu Cohen. He still waits in the wings, which for him is even worse because this game's had a delay. So he's just having to wait even longer to find out what is happening. But back underway. Bonanno scores 2 goals.
Just, you see, PHZin banging in the bottom corner there. Just have a look. Obviously, this game's reset. When we get back to it, I want to point something out for you between Bonanno and Young. It was Mia Ham slotting it past the goalkeeper for PHZin. It took until 9:20 in London for him to turn up and show some form. Just look there, bottom of your screen, the stamina bar's reset. If Bonanno wants to press,
he'll do it.
He can, because he's got the stamina to do it. He can constant press, he can throw bodies forward, and he can try and help out Facu Cohen.
Will he help his fellow countryman out by scoring just a couple of goals? That would be enough to shake up the table. Happy. Still very much in this, to be honest. I know it doesn't mean so much from his point of view, but he's giving this a real good go. 6-5.
Very prideful man. He's happy, and he's not just going to lie over and let PHZin walk this game.
Yeah, and as I said before, I think this esport has grown a lot over the years, because 2019, 2020, we had Europeans, we had South Americans, and now we're seeing like people from all over the world competing like for pretty much top 20, top 15, top 10, top 8 result in the world.
Matthias Bonanno coming close there, wins a corner. Big chance for Mbappe. Matthias Bonanno still! Gets one back! And puts us on an even goal difference. And in the other game, there's been even more goals.
I love that finish. Love that finesse under the keeper.
Yeah, it works.
To get creative on that angle, Rich.
Henry-esque. Open up the body, slide it past the keeper. You talked about another goal, and here it is. Who else but Ham? Smashing it into the near post. You can move the keeper, it doesn't matter. Too much shot power, too much accuracy. Just hit it straight through the goalkeeper. That game's tied up at 6 apiece.
He needs one goal in the other game. Facu Cohen just needs one goal.
So, in this moment, if everything ends up like this...
Still the same.
PHZin Young.
As it stands, still PHZin Young. Bonanno scores 1 goal.
He's got time. He's won it back as well.
It puts Facu.
So, as you can see there, Young would qualify on goals scored, not on goal difference.
Towards the back post, in the air. As we said, it goes down goal difference firstly, then goal scored, then head-to-head. And if we're all square after that, then we'll play a rematch. Plenty of tiebreaker permutations. Young just needs to score another goal, just to take any extra stress off his shoulders.
But Arnold's thrown everyone forward.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's going for it.
He's trying.
Now with that comes a lot of space. It could be exploited on the other side.
I would hate to play in this situation though for Young. Do you try and score more? Do you try and hold possession? Do you try and see the game out?
You got to score more because of the constant press.
Yeah.
Bonanno. Building so nicely. Given a free kick. No, referee plays on. We're nearly at a full time. Looks like PHZin will be topping this group. He's made it interesting today, though. It's not been his best performances. And he'll have to look to improve that on February the 3rd if he wants to go the full way.
Chance
to becoming champion here. Big chance now for Young. It's a 2-goal swing back his way.
The 2 goals needed for Young with only 3 or 4 minutes left to play and being beckoned over. Back to the analysis screen. If something happens, I'll be back.
Thank you very much, Richard Buckley. Superb as always joining us for the big round 5 here. Which near enough looks to be done. 90th minute winner for PHZin. An outpour of emotion of what has been a stressful day in the office. And it goes to show those 10 points that he got in week 2 have really come in to help him tonight, haven't they?
Yes, they have. That's an amazing goal by Bonanno, and you can see the outpour of emotion, the vamos, everything. I mean, PHZin is gonna get a nice slip today because he has still top of the group.
Well, full-time whistle there. Another $30,000 guaranteed before a ball's even been kicked in a few weeks' time. He tops the group regardless of what happens now. Happy will be in the top 4. He will be back again next year for the Open Global Qualifier. But in the meantime, we'll play the last 8 minutes over here. That was nearly terrible from the back.
Yep.
As it stands, it will be PHZin and Young. It should be PHZin and Young if he can score this one. Matthias Bonanno has thrown everybody forward just to try and make this interesting and to get a couple of goals. Still needs 2 of them. It looks like Facu Cohen, as he watches on, will not have done enough to be in the top 2. The chance to finish it now. Get that ball forward. He will be screaming.
There's still time. If Matthias scores 1 goal now...
Just 2 goals.
Yeah, there's still time.
R9, Sanchez, all the way across! This could be a crazy ending. 1 more goal to shake things up. Matthias Bonanno, it's over to you.
I mean, 3 minutes to play.
Just don't concede. Easy said than done. Don't concede, Young. Can we get the live table as soon as we can? I believe it's back to 1 goal between the 2. It is 1 goal swing. Matthias Bonanno scores. Facu Cohen would go through on goal difference. He wins it back now, or gives it straight back. Have to remember, Matthias Bonanno's on 0 points. He's got nothing to play for other than pride or to help his fellow countrymen out. Young tries to go back just to take some more minutes off the game. Wins it back or not, does get very fortunate there. Added time of 2 minutes. This is in Young's hands now to go through to the knockout stages. So long ball forward, he gives possession back away. 1 minute to get this ball forward for Matthias Bonanno. It'll be nothing than a consolation for him, but it would be a goal worth so much more to Facu Cohen. If he can make something happen here, chance to cut the ball across. He goes to the edge of the box. And that will do us. Full-time results. Young hangs in on a tiebreaker to qualify for the knockouts in just a few weeks' time here in London. Tears in his eyes. What a crazy, stressful, unpredictable ending here. As the 3 Brazilians all just have a moment. They will be back for the FCPro Open Grand Finals on the 3rd of February.
And this is how we end the day, with Brazil on top. PH, top 1 result. Young, emotional, top 2 result. And Facu completely devastated after doing whatever he could.
1 goal, Grav. 1 goal. Great sportsmanship between the 2 Brazilians that have just qualified there. They share a special moment in qualification. PHZin has qualified, and so has Tuzzy Esports' Young. We will see them 2 join Emre Yilmaz and Umit on the 3rd of February. It goes to show though, Grav, still 2 more weeks of group play to unfold. Still 4 more players to find. 1 goal makes such a difference. Every goal means so much.